My brother and I were orphans and had been traveling with this group ever since I can remember. The show, my brother always had a knack for good ideas. And brilliant stunts, too. Trouble. Billy sure knew how to find that.
The fox kids, oh, up over the hill. I watched for a quarter hour there and listened to the till their mother came back from the hunt and looked me in.
One day, Billy came up with a spontaneous idea of how we can become part of the show.
I went back home, just wishing that I'd had a love like that.
We moved around a lot. That's just the way we did things. Our show essentially remained the same, but Billy would have none of that. For a quarter hour there and listen to the wind till their mother came back from the hunt and looked me in the eyes. Oh, I went back home. Even though my brother's drive for success was frustrating, in a way, I was glad he did.
A love like
But her newfound fame was beginning to get to Billy's head. He often said, over and over, that he will not rest until the world knew the name Billy Theodore Hackman. I just worried that his grand plans would have me killed first. By mid-afternoon, Billy still hadn't showed up, so I decided to ask around.
With your guns and drums and drums and guns around, your guns and drums and drums.
We could not contain our worry any longer. We broke into groups to search for Billy. We searched till morning, to no avail.
Guns, the enemy nearly slew you. My darling dear, you look so queer that Johnny hardly knew you.
It had been 4 days, still no sign of Billy. It was the longest we had ever remained at the same place. All we could do was wait. The officer said Billy was found in a ditch, shirtless. A large incision had been made at his side. The doctor told us Billy's liver had been removed. He said, apart from pain medication, there was nothing anyone could do for Billy unless we had $500,000 and a liver donor.
First you went to carry a gun. I fear your dancing days are done. Johnny, I hardly knew you. You haven't an arm and you haven't a leg. You haven't an arm.
Billy began to stink very badly as the days rolled by. Billy's skin rapidly grew yellow, like a donkey's pee, and smelled like it too.
Rolling out the guns again. They're rolling out the guns again. They're rolling out the guns again. But they'll never take our sons again. No, they'll never take our sons again. Johnny, I'm swearing to you. Yes, Johnny, I'm swearing to you.
At this point, Nellie no longer came to clean Billy's skin. It was no use. Billy smelled extremely bad. Everyone else had given up hope on him. I tried not to. Billy died the next morning, after a whole month of intense suffering. We mourned Billy that day, but the next day, the show had to go on.